Welcome again, dear friends, to the Your Technologies channel. And this video tutorial, we will cover the drop down, that how drop down can make and how can it works. Here we have a showroom, that is David and Co. vehicle showroom, and here are different types of vehicles. So in the types of vehicles, we have the motorcycle, the car, the jeep, and finally the truck. Now here in the each type of car, there are different types of models and different types of cars. So coming towards the formula, and the formula, I will click the create from the selection. For the top, or for the columns, I will click the top row. Here are different options like the top row, the left column, the bottom, the right column, etc. However, I am adding the top row. First of all, I will select the column and then click the create from the selections. Again, create from selections, as well as for the car. Okay, for the jeep. Okay, and for the motorcycle. Okay, and finally for the phantom, that is the motorcycle model. Now here I have different types of cars. Let's see whether it's okay or not. So all of them are added here in the name manager, closing it. And now coming towards the other sheet to create a drop down for all of them. Here we have type of vehicles, subtypes, and models. Now I have to add the drop down. So first of all, I want to remove if there is any drop down or data validation that I can add here. So I'm clearing all of the drop down. Further, now you can see there is no drop down. So how can I do? First of all, I will select the data, and in the data, coming towards the data validation, and the data validation, click the allow and clicking the list. So in the list, I will add the cell which is required here. So writing equal to, you can do it by two ways, like writing the name of the cell. Here I have the name of the cell, that is type of vehicle. So writing here type underscore, for the space I will write here the underscore of, and finally the vehicle. Okay, so the drop down has been added here. The different types of vehicles are shown here. Now data validation, again I want to show here on the other method, the other way. So writing here clicking here the function 3 key. So function 3 key will give you all of the names. So type of vehicles again, and now clicking the types of any of the vehicle like jeep. Now the subtype I want to add here for the jeep, which kind of jeeps are here, and the subtypes. So there are different types of like in the cars, in the trucks, and finally in the jeep. So coming again here and writing the and adding the formula, that is the data validation, to form the data validation. Here the data validation, and keeping here the list, and the source would be here now because it's changing. So I will write the formula, that is equal to indirect, and select the cell. So the cell value here is the B, and the row is 4. Column is B and row is 4, so B4, and clicking this one, and okay. Now the data validation is applied and the drop down is created for the jeeps. You can see here are different types of jeeps, from the wrangle to the downward. If I change the jeep to the truck, now the values will also be changed, that is the type of trucks would be appear here. Now clicking the motorcycle, for the motorcycle you can see different types of motorcycle are here. Now you want to create the models. Here I have our phantom type motorcycle, and I want to add also the models of the phantom. So adding the data validation again in the same manner which I have done for the previous cells. Now again equal to indirect, and selecting the cell location, that is C and 4. So the phantom lies on the C and 4, writing here C and 4, and bracket close and OK. Now you can see the different models have been added, that is starting from 2022 to 2018, as we have written there in the previous raw data. So changing the cars, type of vehicles, and you can see all the subtypes are changing, but here the model is not working now for the Camry because we have done it for the motorcycle only. So if I will do for motorcycle and select here the other Nighthawk, for example, it would not work. If I select only the Phantom motorcycle, it will start working, and the drop down, you can see from the drop down the different dates are shown here. So hope you got this video tutorial. Thanks for watching.